I don't know what brought you here tonight. Maybe you can't sleep. Maybe you're scrolling, trying to outrun the thoughts in your head, or maybe your soul just whispered, I can't do this anymore. If that's you, don't click away. This isn't an accident. This is not just another Christian podcast. This is your reminder that you've been seen, not by the world, but by the one who knit your soul together before you took your first breath. Take a breath, slow down. Let's talk heart to heart about the days when faith becomes a whisper and hope feels too heavy to hold. Have you ever feel like you're doing everything right, praying, believing, waiting, and somehow everything still falls apart? You're not crazy. You're not weak. You're just human. And God knows the sound of breaking hearts. He doesn't turn his face away from your pain. He kneels beside it. When you cried quietly last week, when you thought no one noticed, he did. And he didn't just see your tears, he counted them. He whispered, you're still mine, even when you swore you'd lost him. Sometimes God goes quiet, not because he's gone, but because he's teaching you to hear him differently. He doesn't always shout through miracles. Sometimes he speaks through stillness, through delays, through that moment when everything inside you feels numb, and the only prayer left is, God, are you still there? Something happened to me this week on Monday or so at night, and I got up from my bed and went to where I have the image of God, and I started talking like I was talking to my mate with anger and tears. I continued talking and have never talked to God like that before. I spoke with aggressive tone and asked, why would he allow some things that are coming my way to come near me? I said so many things, but at end I asked him to forgive me, and it was there I knew that in that silence, he's closer than he's ever been. Because silence doesn't mean absence. It means focus, like a surgeon before a delicate operation. He's quiet because he's working on something deep inside of you. There's this line in scripture that says he breathed into man and he became a living soul. That wasn't just a creation, he's still breathing. When you lost your job, he breathed. When the doctor called with bad news, he breathed. When you said, I can't take this anymore, he breathed. That breath is the reason you're still here. Even when you thought it was over, someone kept holding you together. That's not a coincidence. That's resurrection power pulsing quietly in your chest. Listen to me. You are not behind. This delay in your life is not a punishment, it's preparation. You're being redefined, reshaped, recreated in ways the world can't see yet. Yes, some dreams died, but what if God let some things fall apart so your heart could fall back into his hands? You're being built in secret, and one day the same people who thought you were finished will see what God was growing in the dark. He hasn't forgotten your name, he hasn't changed his mind about you. When he started writing your story, he knew there'd be chapters like this, and he kept writing anyway, because he knew how is going to end, and it ends in redemption. If these words touched your heart tonight, don't let them fade when this video ends. Carry this truth with you. You're not too broken to be loved, too late to be restored, or too far for God to find you. He's been chasing you since the beginning, and tonight he caught up to you. Thank you for letting me speak to your soul. If you want more moments like this, come back. This channel is home if you're looking for where to grow your faith, spiritual messages, and daily prophetic prayers. I remain your girl, Nessa, and I will see you in my next video.